Okay guys, so this is a bonus section. It's a little bit about your Chapter 6 project, and I'm going to be posting some more materials on paradoxes for you guys, just because I think they're really kind of fun to work through. I have a couple pages of a graphic novel I'm going to send you guys. The first question is, though, what is a paradox? So a paradox is a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition, okay? So you might have heard that jumbo shrimp is an oxymoron, right? Because jumbo means big and shrimp means small. A big, small, that's self-contradictory. That's an oxymoron. But a paradox is a statement, right? It's a little bit longer. So an example we could use is the chicken or the egg paradox, right? It's absurd and self-contradicting. What I mean by the chicken and the egg paradox are, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, well, you need the egg in order to have the chicken, but who laid the egg? It would have been the chicken, so I guess the chicken comes first, right? That's a simple example of a paradox, and I have a few more examples in this slide. So, for example, your enemy's friend is your enemy. I am nobody. Well, I am, so therefore I am somebody, but I'm nobody. I'm a wise fool. Truth is honey, which is bitter, right? And I can resist anything but temptation. So these are examples of paradoxes. One of the more well-known paradoxes is the BARBERS paradox. So the barber is one who shaves all those, and those only who do not shave themselves. The question is, does the barber shave himself? So answering this question results in a contradiction. So the barber can't shave himself, as he only shaves those who do not shave themselves. Okay? So if the barber does end up being the one who shaves himself, then he fits in the group of people who would have been shaved by the barber, and thus as the barber had to shave himself. This might be good to talk it out with a few friends or classmates. I really like the Girardin's card paradox. I definitely recommend setting it up and talking it through with another classmate. So take like a card or a piece of paper and write true on one side, and write this sentence on the front and this sentence on the back, and then pick a statement. So if the first statement is true, then so is the second. But if the second statement's true, then the first statement's false, and it goes from there. So take a moment and think through some of these. In your text on pages 298 to 299, I want you to complete the Chapter 6 project that's in the book. I actually really like it. And it talks about two different types of paradoxes. So as paradoxes can get complicated, you're welcome to work with a partner and submit one project if you wish. Okay? I'd like those to be limited to groups of 2. If your house only has 3 students in my class in it, I don't think that's the case for any of the houses. But if it does, let me know, and maybe I'll give you a little extra work so all 3 of you could switch the project. Just please let me know who your partner is. And remember, we're doing these as projects, so when applicable, try and answer them in complete sentences. Feel free to reach out with any questions.